How's it going, everybody? I'm Mega Metalman X, and today I am starting my playthrough of Chocobo's Dungeon 2, one of my favorite childhood games on the PS1. And, not to mention, my very first introduction to the Final Fantasy universe. Now, yeah, I know I've been away for a while, aside from doing that Streets of Rage playthrough, but, I don't know, I really haven't had the motivation to do a lot of stuff lately. And no, it's not because of the quarantine shit. I don't know. My depression has gotten a lot worse lately, and I haven't really had the motivation to do anything. Just reiterating what I said. Shit, I don't even really know how to commentate anymore, because I really don't speak to people. But anyways, that's not what this is about. So, some of you may know that this is probably the first time in years that I've ever done... Sorry, I'm not going to talk over that. This is the first time in years I've ever done, like, a nostalgic playthrough. If you remember my Sonic 3D Blast run when I first created my channel, as well as the Mega Man 3 one shortly after that, which were like full playthroughs, because they're just generally short games with no face cam, because at the time I didn't have one yet, and because I was still very camera shy and social commentary was not my thing, blah blah blah. So, but now, is it 7 years later? Here we are. I'm going to try my best to do the best commentary I can on this. I'm going to try to make a full playthrough out of this. I can't make any promises, but I want to, because I really love this game. It really holds a special place in my heart. And just a forewarning, there will be a lot of possibly potential swearing in this playthrough, because let's face it, I do swear a lot. So, if any kids are there thinking of watching this, then just stop watching now. Just go watch something else, or go do something else. Please, I cannot stress that enough. Even though I have to mark my video not for kids, I still have to stress that. Please, if there are any kids watching this, just don't, because I don't want any shit on me. Okay, see there, I just did it. Also, these are probably going to be very lengthy episodes, because I want to do at least one dungeon per sitting. That sounds like the most logical thing I could do. And, I'm gonna probably not do much of my accenting narration. We'll see. But anyways, we're gonna start a new game right now. That's... What a suspicious-looking doorway. Wait, this must be the entrance to a dungeon. Yes, that's it. I finally found it. Yep, my gut feeling was right. Yep, that's right. Of course, Mog. Mog the Moogle. Yep, my gut feeling was right. You think so too, don't you? Hey, are you listening to me? Hey! I usually just keep the name Chocobo, because Chocobo's dungeon after all. Chocobo, you weren't listening, were you? Whatever. Searching the world for treasure. Hardly finding any rare items. It's been a long journey. As a rare item collector, it'd be such a crying shame to pass up a dungeon like this. Okay, let's go, Chocobo. What? Whatever. Let's go. What are you doing? You're coming along too. What? The stairs we came down are gone? This must be another mysterious dungeon. What? You forgot? In mysterious dungeons, stairs from the previous floor disappear. There may be monsters too. Despite all that, you can get a lot of rare items. Well, to put it simply, you can get lots of tasty food. Alright, let's move it. Huh? What now, Chocobo? What? Why are you in the lead, you ask? That's the way it is. Come on, Chocobo. Now this is sort of like a very real-time... like a real-time roguelike dungeon crawler. Probably the first of its kind. The first of its kind that I ever played. Anyways. Most of you may know the concept or the mechanic from the Pokemon Mystery Dungeon games that came out years later on the Game Boy Advance. I've actually never played those games. I heard they're good, though. So yeah, as a roguelite, all the floors are basically different. They're differently, like, differently arranged every time. So it'll always be a new experience no matter what. Anyways, this is my inventory, where I keep all my items. So, the claws are my weapons, basically, so I'm gonna just go ahead and equip these. Wood claws, -1. Ah, damn it. Minus means, like, they're cursed, and I can't take them off. And they'll be indicated by their, grayscale. Now, the only way for me to take them off, or break the curse, is to use a Dispel tonic, which I don't have. So, I'm gonna have to get my hands on one of those. All I have is a potion right now. Oh, sweet. I leveled up. And yes, as a dungeon crawler, there are lots of traps on the floor that are unseeable to the human eye, or in this case, the Chocobo eye, that will hinder you in various ways, such as turn you into a monster, or speed you up, or slow you down. In fact, sometimes maybe they won't hinder you. Or teleport you to a completely random location within the floor itself. Oh yeah, and spells come in the form of these spell books. So obviously, if you know Final Fantasy, you have Fire, Blizzard, Arrow. Something that's very rare for any Final Fantasy game, Quake, that deals earth damage, and Drain. Oh, and Thunder. And you have to keep using them over and over again on monsters in order to level them up. Such as Fyra, Firaga, Blizzaga, Blizzara, and what have you. Anyways. Haha, this dungeon's no big deal. Huh? What's that? Oh shoot, get down! Just do it! That goblin's picking on that Guzz. Oh no, I took out that Guzz and leveled up. Shh. If a monster takes out another monster, it goes up in level. A goblin becomes a dark goblin. We'll never beat it. Let's scram. Yeah, here I have to try my best to avoid that sucker. Or else I will die. And when you die, it's very unfortunate, because you'll lose everything you found in the dungeon. Everything. And sometimes that can be a real real crying shame. Especially when you traverse so far and found a lot of shit, you just lose it all. I'm sure a lot of kids rage quit at that when they first played this. I know I did a few times. Well, not rage quit, but I was really, really sad. Alright, now I gotta try and avoid this guy. But I also want to try and... oh shit. Find everything I can. I think I'm screwed now. Let me see if I can take him out. Good thing when you cast spells, you're locked in place, so you really can't be hurt, as long as you're standing somewhere far away from the creature. Also, your partner can attack for you as well, but they can get taken out. And I want to save the fire book because of the boss in this dungeon, so I think Mog's about to get his ass handed to him. Ah, no effect. Oh, jeez. Come on. Come on, find the stairs, find the stairs, find the stairs, find the stairs. Nope. I gotta get out of here. If you can use a teleport tag, you can exit the dungeon without having to worry about anything. When you feel you're in danger, just use one of those. Huh? A teleport tag brings you here? This is such an easy dungeon. Try not to rely on that. Let's just go get lots of rare items. Okay, you prick. In case you didn't see, obviously, because you were dead. I was being cornered by a fucking demon, so that's not what I would call easy. Okay, good. I'm picking up lots of fire books. I'm gonna need those. And yeah, all the items are very sort of anonymously named. So the nuts are like, sometimes the nuts, yes, the nuts, have very suggestive names, such as damp, bitter, spicy, salty, even. And so do the drinks, which they call tonics, because that's what they called them in the early Final Fantasy games. Anyways, nothing else on this floor I can find. Alright. And you can see then you have the option to save as well. But only if you have a memory tag. Otherwise, you can only save when you're outside the dungeon. Always gonna wanna stock up on teleport tags, because they are essential. So in short, you basically want to try not to die ever in this game. Now, I never really understood what the recycle boxes are for. I think you just put 2 items in there, and you recycle them, and they become something new. As obvious as that is. But sometimes you get a really shitty item. So, I never bother with those. Alright, get some items here. Those switches will do different things, too. Okay. I got more wood claws, and a saddle, which that's my defense, or armor. So I'm gonna want to keep finding those too. One drawback with this game is that you have a very limited inventory. So you really can't carry that much. Makes you forget maps. Shit, I don't want that. The only way you can increase your inventory space is by getting one of these. Which, sometimes they're very hard to come across. Hey, get back here, you bitch. What are you doing? Tickling me? Oh, don't do that. I'm a very tickly bird. Me feathers are so ticklish, don't you know? And the stones, yeah, I never really understood what they were for either. You can just kick them at monsters to hurt them, but they do very minimal damage to them. So I figured just fuck them. Plus they take up space in your inventory too, that you can use for better things. Alright, if you have an empty bottle, or if you don't want a certain drink, you can just exchange it for other things by visiting these springs here. But basically I have 4 potions, so obviously I want to keep those. What? You say we're stuck in here? Let's see here. Hey, you can get through no problem. It looks too narrow, but you can go through diagonally. Come on, move it. Where? I can't see. There! Diagonally. Pretty sneaky, sis. Sometimes the best way to know what an item does is just flat out use it. Just say YOLO. Okay, I used a peanut. And no, not Jeff Dunham's most humorous puppet. Usually you use nuts in this game to restore your energy, which you can't see because my face cam's in the way. But right now I'm at 98% energy. That's like my stamina. But if I walk around too much, it'll deplete. And then when it hits 0, my HP will start to fall really fast. And that happens in later dungeons. Okay, I don't want to use that. I want to equip those wood claws, damn it. Oh, okay, an identify card. Identifies one item. Rotten nut. Obviously I don't want that, so I'm just gonna get rid of it. You can kick or drop items if you don't want them. Listen to me, it's just basically, it's not a let's play, it's a fucking tutorial on how to play the damn game. I doubt a lot of people have done playthroughs, or legitimate playthroughs of this game on YouTube before. I'm sure they have, but I don't know, I just felt like I wanted to do one on my own. Sue me. No, I don't want to be Sanic anymore. Turn me back into a bird. Thank you. Oh, God. That's one of the worst traps in the entire freaking game. You get turned into a frog. Because when you're a frog, you can't do shit all. You can't even open the goddamn menu. So if you're surrounded by enemies and you get your ass handed to you, you can't go into your menu and use a teleport tag to escape. You just have to wait it out. Oh boy. Sometimes it can happen the most inopportune times, too. Whoops, no, I meant to use the potion. What would they be weak against? Let's use wind on them. Oh, hey, there's Vivi! Hey, Vivi, how's it going? Sorry, but I have to kill you, because in this game you're evil. Yeah, let's use Thunder. Poor Vivi, he's so relatable, like, you really feel for him through the entirety of Final Fantasy IX. Like, kid's got legitimate real-life problems. Speaking of which, I tried doing a playthrough of Final Fantasy IX on my channel, was it 3 or 4 years ago? But unfortunately that didn't get anywhere because I was trying to play the HD port, and it was only on Android platforms before. I know it's on Steam now, but it's kind of too late for that, because since everyone's done a Let's Play of that now. But I was trying to run it on my... Long story short, I was trying to run it on my Android emulator, which was BlueStacks, and yeah, that didn't work out too well. A lot of buggy control fixes, and... that just never went anywhere. Hopefully this will, though. Since this is a legitimate emulator I'm playing this on. Notice I say legitimate. Oh, the switch looks like it might do something. It'll stink if it's a trap, though. But it just might give me some treasure. Alrighty, here goes nothing. Hey, Chocobo! Oh, I just got forcefully yeeted out of the dungeon. Ooh, who is that? Oh yeah, the cutscenes in this are heartbreakingly beautiful, like, especially for a game of its time. Good, you're awake. I was so surprised when you fell from the sky. But you seem to be okay now. This is probably your first time seeing a human, isn't it? Even so, running from the person who helped you is kinda mean. The way I see it, a bird like you is a lot more unusual than me. You're not a bird? You're Chocobo? Oh, I see. My name is... I'm Shiroma, and I'm a white mage. Nice to meet you, Chocobo. You look very healthy. I guess the tonic worked well enough. Well, I'm relieved. Well, I'm going out. If you're tired, rest on the bed. Oh yes, don't drink the tonic on the shelves. It's bad. He's just like, screw it, I'm gonna drink it anyways. But you really shouldn't. Because it's like, I think it's either poison or nitroglycerin. Well, now I'm alone, so I have to fare for myself. Ah, those are pain too. Damn sleep traps. Oh, I could've... Oh wait, can I? No. I don't think you can unequip cursed items outside of dungeons. So I couldn't have done that even if I wanted to. No. The cantrip books. I don't have any use for those. Basically all they do is just cast slow, haste... what else? Blind, confusion. Basically they're pretty useless. Alright, can I find a Dispel tonic, please? Spongy nut, eh? Don't think I've ever heard of that before. Oh, wood +2, eh? Yeah, if an item or piece of equipment has got a plus number on it, you definitely want that. What's that do again? Oh yeah, it just makes me forget the map. Like the little mini-map down there. Oh, come on. Okay, I'm gonna do this before I even get the tutorial on how to do this. A stove, basically, you can take two pieces of equipment and combine them to make something more powerful. But you can only do it with like two claws or two saddles. So in this case, I'm gonna do... Oh, shit, I can't. I can't upgrade the cursed one. And yeah, you need either a fire spell or a thunder spell. Let's see. I want a high duration because yes, your weapons and armor can break in this game, unfortunately. Alright, I really need a Dispel Tonic. Let's see, what am I gonna drop? And maybe I'll just drop that. Ow! Shit, landmines. Almost forgot about those. You, got those little round metal things you bury in the ground, and when you step on them, they explode? Landmines? Landmines! It was landmines. No way! You don't know what'll show up next. I've had enough of this dungeon. I'm going home. And that skeleton that burst out of the dark, and... Ah! What? Phew, that was close. That's why I don't like this place. The only reason I came this far is because you asked me to. What kind of chocobo are you? Get a hold of yourself. Wasn't it you who came along so happily when I told you there would be plenty of nuts to eat? That's... Fine. I'll continue on by myself then. No, it's too dangerous. I'll be fine. I have a teleport tag if I run into any problems. Besides, I want to find this dungeon's secret. Therefore, I must go. You be careful too. Wait a sec! But... she's gone. Oh, I don't know. What should I do? I'm scared by myself. Ah! A monster! Wow, isn't that such the stereotype of the late 90s, early 2000s in, like, video game or TV characters? They're big and burly or fat guys, but they're always the most cowardly ones. And hella jumpy to boot, like, holy shit. Like, the guy could get scared by, like, a little mouse. I think I'm gonna drop some rocks on this guy. Pungent nut. Yeah, I don't think I want a nut that smells really funky. What to drop? What to drop? Oh yeah, sometimes when you use a potion, the empty bottle will just stay with you. Good! Break soon, so I can be rid of you. Oh! What are you? Do you have business in this dungeon too? Have I seen your friend? I haven't, but... Well, if you're continuing on, shall we go together? Honestly, I'm a little scared too. Okay, let's go then. What's wrong? You've never seen a stove before? You can combine by putting 2 claws in there, or 2 saddles and adding fire or thunder. Combining may get you more powerful claws and saddles. Why don't you try it? I don't have to tell you? You know already? Then I guess I'll just tag along with the wise Chocobo. Yeah, girl. Get yourself a man, or in this case, a Chocobo, that knows all the essentials. Wonder if the spells are different. If, like, no, okay. Because why is it fire and thunder? I figured it'd just be fire. But, yeah, different spells don't affect anything differently. So, yeah, I don't get that. Ow. Go to hell. Ah! I use small. Is my spell power reduced too? Along with my size? No, okay. You can also use fire books to light those torches on the wall, but there's no point really. Oh, I'm small again. Yeah, these guys are pretty wimpy when you face them up close. Because, well, let's face it, their specialty is just casting spells on you. No, I don't want a spongy nut. That just seems awkward. I kind of want to just keep kicking things until these claws break, but I don't know. I just feel like I'll be wasting time. Alright, yeah, from a distance, that's when you want to cast spells on them. Hey, look at that. Use an ice book, get an ice book. Oh, now we're in the late stages of the dungeon. The shift in music is very, I want to say jarring, but I'm not sure if that's the right word. Honestly, it scared me when I was a kid. Just that change in tone. Let's drop some more rocks on you. Oh shit, I'm at 48%. Now's a good time to use these. Magic power raised here. I'm not sure what that means, exactly. Magic nulled here. Don't know what that means either. Those are probably the most dangerous enemies I'll find down here. These damn skeletons. Iron Saddle. Okay, so that's a more powerful piece of armor. I'll definitely want to equip that. Oh, and it's cursed, of course. That's the one thing I always dread when I equip new, well, equipment. Because unless you identify it first, you never can tell if it's good or bad. Not to say it's necessarily bad, but just means you can't take it off. I have a good guess this switch is going to cause the floor to start falling. Nope, okay, I was wrong. Because usually when you get this far, it generally does do that. No, I don't want an empty bottle. Get rid of that. Hey! Don't you run away from me. Usually it's good to rely on the mini-map there, just so you know that you've traced every inch of the floor you're on, found everything, and you're good to go. But that's pretty much it. Oh dear. Oh man, what a time. What a time. Oh boy. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. Oh no. I really have to use the facilities. Yes, I said facilities. To avoid not giving too much unwanted information. Oh, I wonder how long I can hold it for. I forget if it's the 10th floor or the next floor that the boss is on. Okay, it's the 10th, I think. I don't think I'll be finding a Dispel Tonic anytime soon. Okay, that's a teleport pad. At least I know what that does. Jeroma, stop fucking around with the teleport pad. Hey, get over here. I need you. You're never around when I need you. Oh, those guys are here too, the imps. they're actually pretty important to the story of this game. They're not broken yet? Yes, that's the good thing about having a white mage on your team. Your health gets too low, she can heal you. She only does it once per dungeon, though, I think. Yes! Thank God. Not that it'll really make a difference. Because as you'll be able to see, you can't really... Well, you can, but... physically attacking the boss with melee attacks isn't the best course of action. Okay, what? I'm lost here now. Did I try going this way? No, I don't want a warp stone. Drop that. I feel like I've just gone around in a circle here. Oh, wait, never mind. No, drop the friggin' warp stone. The fuck? My controller's like unresponsive. Or rather, it's being very unresponsive. Okay, time to use another one of these. And I think this is our big moment, so we're gonna save. This place is kind of creepy. What? There's our first boss, the Skull Hammer. Hopefully I'll be able to beat it. The bosses are generally pretty difficult in this game. Yeah, you see that bar there? It's charging up its special attack, Quakara, which means it's going to use like a major earth spell on me. And as an undead enemy, I won't be able to drain health from it. So it's good I still have a couple of potions on me. I'm going to want to just spam fire spells on him. The boss music in this is... Oh wow, it actually missed me. How convenient. Yeah, the boss music in this game is superb. I fucking love the boss music in this game. And the soundtrack in general is just phenomenal. Okay, now it breaks into... It breaks into all its body parts. So now, you'd think you'd have to attack the head, but no, you have to attack its heart. Which is also weak to fire, I think. Boom! That was actually easy. And I got a level up out of it. Well, someone's enjoying themselves. We must hurry. Oh yeah, I just might do that for every boss I defeat, so just get ready for that. I know that was cringy, I'm just gonna try to get better at that. Or I just may implement a sound file for that, if I feel just too self-conscious about it. Anyways. No, you can't go in. Who knows what will happen to you if you go in there? Hey, it sounds like you plan to snatch my treasure. Why else would you be here? Well, I'm not letting you. Well, you see... Sounds fishy, that's why you can't trust humans. By the way, all the treasure is gonna be mine. Money! Arr, 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 arr. Wait! I'm sorry I left you. It's for the best if you don't go any further. I'm human, so I'll be fine. But the one who already went in there... What? He's your friend? Aw, that's actually kinda cute. This is the dungeon's treasure? It was definitely worth coming this far. This will be the rarest in my collection of rare items. Huh? Just who are you? And where'd you sneak in from? But anyway, that's mine. So get your dirty little hands off of it. Scram! If you don't, I'll... Huh. Let that Guz play with the recycle boxes. Let's see, how am I gonna get this treasure? Here I go. I can't reach. Once more. Huh? What's going on? Ah! What? You done goofed, Indiana Mog! You done messed up, Aaron! That's what I should have called you. Hey, you okay? Oh, I see. Perhaps the entire dungeon fell in the ocean, and we ended up here. What's wrong? Oh. Are you okay? Yeah. Where am I? Oh, I was just about to grab that giant treasure. Ah, the dungeon collapsed and fell into the sea. Of course, that means my house is gone too. Shoot! That giant treasure. Well, since my house was destroyed, all I can do is return to the village. What? There's a village around here? Yes, we're probably close to the village now. Well, take me there. I'm out of practice. It's been so long since I've explored a dungeon. I'm beat. Okay. I guess that's all I can do. Alright, Chocobo. Come on, move it. He's so pushy with him. Such a pushy friend. That's something that you get put up with. Not put up with. What's the term? That's something you get, yeah, put off. That's something you get put off by real fast. Or something you can only put up with for so long. So this is the village? So you're back? Hi, Anti-Bomb. Bomb? Huh, you've got no right to call me Auntie. You're probably just up to no good again. That's not... She's one of the bad guys? What a peculiar visitor. So, something bad must have happened to you. You got that right. Huh? I see. Well, you just can't trust humans. So you must be on a journey. If so, you can stay at my house. I wouldn't want you to stay at a human's house by mistake. You're pretty nice. Especially for someone with such a scary face. I could have done without the face comments, Sonny. Come with me. Well, come on, Chocobo. Freak! Weirdo! A loser! I guess I'll go home. You better go too. I love the kitty insults they throw in there. Like, that's what kids used to say back in, like, 99. Or whenever this game came out. I think it was 1999. He's like, you freak! You freaking nature! You freaking weirdo! Can't remember what else they'd say. Yeah, what do you know? Okay, these are little side quests that we'll be doing later. Can't really do anything right now. But long story short, everyone in this village is pretty racist. Towards humans, that is, because I guess this is a world full of monsters, being a Final Fantasy... a Final Fantasy-esque universe. Biggs. That's strange. Why isn't it working? I think I have a fire or thunder. I can use that to help him. Or not. I don't know. Biggs, and where's Wedge? There he is. Research. This is the Black Magician Research Laboratory. I'm in charge of this place. Okay, yeah, you really can't do anything yet. Oh yeah, and Jesse. Jesse was only in Final Fantasy VII, but Biggs and Wedge were in almost every other game. Sorry. If only I had some essence. What? You don't even know what essence is? It has effects on combining and can be used instead of tonics and nuts. It's a very handy item. If you throw a bottle at a monster and you defeat it, you'll get essence. Yeah, except that kicked bottles do shit for damage. It's like Mega Man X7's trying to get the DNA copy core of an enemy by using the special shot to kill an enemy and getting the DNA copy core. That's basically what kicking a bottle and getting essence at a monster in this is like in this game. So, yeah, again, something that's totally useless. Okay, I'd better save. I still have, yeah, okay, I still have all my items. Yeah, it's this house. How could I forget? Hey, Chocobo, we can stay here for a little while. Anyway, it looks like there might be tons of rare items around here. Maybe we can find a treasure like that big crystal, too. Man, that crystal was huge. It was such a waste that it fell into the ocean. If there was only some way to get it from the seafloor. Are you still talking about that? You don't learn, do you? Let the humans deal with that rubbish. Only the weird old man that lives in the tower will be crazy enough to try and make something that takes you to the bottom of the ocean. What? That weird old guy has something that'll go to the seafloor? Yes, he was talking about its submission or something. A submarine. Chocobo, that's it! We can get the sunken treasure! Arr, we gonna be getting some sunken treasure, me booty hearties. That was terrible, I apologize. Okay, Chocobo, I'll get everything ready in the village. Your job is to go find the old guy and ask to use his submarine. Chocobo, the ocean's great! There are lots of fish and tasty stuff. Great, now that it's decided, I'm counting on you. Okay, you can sleep in the bed to recover your life and save your game. And that's where we shall leave today's episode. So, I will be back with part 2 whenever I feel like it, because, like I said, I'm very unmotivated to do things nowadays. But, yeah, I'm really excited to get back into this. I haven't played it in quite a while now. So, yeah, this will definitely be an experience for me. Just going back to my childhood. Just playing something that has always made me happy. So, thank you all for watching this video. Hope you liked it. If you did, be sure to comment, rate, subscribe, or all three. So until next time, this is Mega Metal Man X, signing out. Peace!